chosen. They are battling for you. Someone trusts you more than you imagine. Listen closely, because what you are about to hear is not ordinary, and if you turn away now, you may miss something that was meant to shift your life in a way you have been quietly praying for. I am telling you this with urgency, because there is something happening around you that you cannot fully see, yet it is shaping your path even now. There are battles being fought on your behalf, not by accident, not by chance, but because you are chosen and deeply known. You have wondered why certain things did not break you, why certain doors closed while others opened in silence, and this is the truth behind it. Someone is trusting you with more than you realize, and that trust has stirred movement in places you cannot reach on your own. Type Amen to affirm. You must understand this clearly from the very beginning, because everything that follows will build on this truth. The battles around you are not random struggles or meaningless hardships, but intentional movements that are protecting your future. There are forces that stand for you, defending your name, guarding your purpose, and pushing back what was never meant to touch you. And at the same time, there is someone whose heart is quietly leaning on you, believing in you more than you have believed in yourself. This is why you have felt pressure and responsibility that you could not explain, because you are carrying trust that was placed on you with divine intention. Before you go any further, pause for a moment and show your faith by liking this video, because your small action can open the door for this word to reach others who need it just as much as you do. You have questioned your worth in quiet moments, wondering if you were enough, wondering if you were seen, and even wondering if you were forgotten. But I tell you now, you were never overlooked, and you were never abandoned. The battles happening for you are proof that your life holds weight, meaning, and purpose beyond what you have measured with your own understanding. Every tear you held back, every silent prayer, every moment of endurance has been noticed and responded to in ways you could not yet recognize. There is someone whose trust in you is not based on your perfection, but on who you are becoming. They see something in you that you have only glimpsed in fragments, and that belief has power. That trust has called for protection, for guidance, and for unseen help to surround your life. This is why certain situations did not collapse completely, why certain people walked away before causing deeper damage, and why certain opportunities appeared at the exact moment you needed them. Type 1111 if you believe. You have been in seasons where you felt alone, where it seemed like you were fighting everything by yourself, and yet you kept moving. You did not give up, even when it would have been easier to stop trying. That strength did not come from nowhere, and it was not something you created on your own. It was placed within you, supported by what was happening beyond your sight. You were being carried through moments that could have broken you, and you did not even realize how close you came to losing your way. There are battles that never reached you because they were stopped before they could form. There are words that were never spoken against you because they were silenced before they could be released. There are plans that were never completed because they were interrupted in ways that cannot be explained by human understanding. This is what it means when I tell you that they are battling for you. It is not a metaphor, and it is not something distant. It is real, present, and active in your life right now. And still, you question yourself. You wonder if you are doing enough, if you are walking the right path, if you are making the right choices. But the fact that you care, the fact that you are still seeking, the fact that you are still listening, means that you are closer than you think. You are not drifting away, you are being guided forward, even through uncertainty. The trust placed in you is not fragile, and it does not disappear because of your doubts. It remains steady and strong, waiting for you to see yourself the way you are seen. Someone has placed their belief in you in a way that is deeper than words. They are not announcing it loudly, and they are not demanding recognition, but their trust is shaping decisions, opening paths, and influencing outcomes around you. You may not know who it is, or you may not fully understand how it is happening, but it is real. And because of that trust, you are being protected, guided, and prepared for something greater than what you have known so far. You are not just surviving your current season, you are being positioned. Every challenge has been a form of preparation, every delay has been a form of protection, and every moment of confusion has been a step toward clarity. The battles being fought for you are not only about defending you from harm, but also about clearing the way for what is meant to come into your life. There are things ahead of you that require strength, wisdom, and resilience, and you are being shaped for them right now. Do not underestimate what is happening in your life just because it does not look dramatic or obvious. The most powerful movements are often quiet, steady, and unseen. The fact that you are still here, still standing, still moving forward, is evidence that you are being held up by something greater than your circumstances. You are not walking alone, even when it feels that way. The trust placed in you is not a burden meant to break you, but a gift meant to elevate you. It means that you have something within you that is valuable, something that others recognize even when you struggle to see it yourself. And that recognition has called for protection, for support, and for battles to be fought on your behalf. You are not overlooked, and you are not insignificant. You are chosen, and your life carries meaning that is still unfolding. What if a tiny 7-second brain ritual could erase your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document has revealed a simple 7-second method now helping everyday people get out of debt and draw in wealth. Tested by 4 leading neuroscience labs, this easy home practice is turning money problems into better lifestyles. People are getting new homes, cars, and travel experiences. But this information could be removed at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There is a reason you have been tested in ways that others around you could not understand. It was never about punishing you or leaving you in confusion. It was about strengthening your ability to carry what is now coming closer to your life. The trust that has been placed in you is connected to responsibility, and that responsibility requires a heart that has been shaped through experience. You have lived through things that forced you to grow, and even when you did not recognize it at the time, those moments were preparing you. The battles that have been fought for you are still continuing, even now, as you read these words. There are things shifting in your favor that you cannot yet see, and there are obstacles being removed before they even reach your path. This is why you must not lose faith in the process, even when it feels slow or uncertain. The timing of everything in your life is being guided with care, and nothing that is meant for you will pass you by. You have been protected from connections that would have drained you, from situations that would have delayed you, and from outcomes that would have discouraged you deeply. It may have felt painful when those things left your life or never fully formed, but there was a purpose behind every separation. What remains is what is aligned with where you are going, not just where you have been. You are being positioned in a way that will support your future, not just your present comfort. There is someone who continues to trust you in ways you may not fully recognize. Their belief in you is steady, even when your own confidence feels unstable. They see the way you carry yourself through difficulty, the way you continue to move forward despite uncertainty, and the way you hold on to hope even when it feels fragile. That trust is not misplaced, and it is not temporary. It is rooted in something real, something that has been growing within you over time. You must begin to see yourself through that same lens, not through fear or doubt, but through truth. You are not defined by your mistakes or by the moments where you felt weak. You are defined by your ability to rise again, to continue, and to remain open to growth. That is where your strength lies, and that is what makes you worthy of the trust that has been placed in you. There will be moments ahead where you will be asked to step forward with courage, even when you do not feel completely certain. In those moments, remember that you are not stepping alone. The same presence that has been guiding you, protecting you, and fighting for you will continue to stand with you. You are not being led into something you cannot handle. You are being led into something that will reveal more of who you are meant to be. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. The path ahead will not be without challenges, but those challenges will not be the same as what you have faced before. They will come with clarity, with purpose, and with a deeper understanding of your strength. You will begin to recognize patterns, to make wiser decisions, and to move with a sense of direction that you have been building toward. This is the result of everything you have been through. Nothing has been wasted, and nothing has been without meaning. There is a shift happening within you, even if you cannot fully describe it yet. You are becoming more aware, more grounded, and more aligned with your purpose. You are starting to let go of what no longer serves you, and you are becoming more open to what is meant for you. This shift is not sudden, and it is not forced. It is natural, and it is happening because you have reached a point where you are ready to grow in a new way. The battles being fought for you are also creating space for blessings to enter your life. It is not only about protection, but also about preparation for what is coming next. There are opportunities, connections, and moments of breakthrough that are being arranged in ways you cannot yet see. And when they arrive, they will not feel random. They will feel right, as if everything has been leading you to that point. You have been patient in ways that have gone unnoticed by others. You have waited, endured, and continued forward even when there was no clear sign of progress. That patience has not been ignored, and it has not been forgotten. It has been building something within you that is now ready to be revealed. You are not starting from nothing. You are stepping forward from a place of growth that has been quietly developing over time. There will be confirmation along the way, small moments that remind you that you are on the right path. Pay attention to those moments because they are signs that you are being guided. They may not always come in the way you expect, but they will be clear enough for you to recognize when you are paying attention. Trust those moments and allow them to strengthen your confidence as you move forward. You are not alone in what you are experiencing, even if it feels that way at times. There is a presence with you that understands every part of your journey, every thought you have struggled with, and every emotion you have carried. That presence has not left you, and it will not leave you as you continue forward. You are supported in ways that go beyond what you can see, and that support is constant. The trust that has been placed in you is also a reminder of your responsibility to yourself. You must take care of your mind, your heart, and your spirit as you move forward. You must protect your peace, set boundaries where needed, and remain connected to what gives you strength. This is part of honoring the trust that has been given to you. It is not only about what others see in you, but also about how you choose to see and treat yourself. Could a CIA-revealed brain ritual be the quickest path to a life of luxury? Newly uncovered CIA research has exposed a powerful brainwave method that is helping ordinary people attract wealth almost immediately. This 7-second at-home ritual, verified by 4 neuroscience labs, is shifting people from debt to dream houses, cars, and trips. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate because this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is gone. As you continue on this path, remember that you are not expected to be perfect. You are expected to be real, to be willing to grow, and to remain open to the guidance that is being offered to you. That is where your true strength lies. It is not in having all the answers, but in being willing to continue learning and moving forward. Everything that is happening around you is connected to something greater than what you can fully understand right now. The battles, the trust, the growth, and the preparation are all part of a larger picture that is still unfolding. You are in the middle of it, and your role in it is important. You are not here by accident, and your presence matters more than you realize. You have already seen glimpses of this in your life, moments where things came together in ways you did not expect. At the time, it may have felt sudden, but in truth, Those moments were the result of quiet preparation that had been happening long before you noticed it. The same is true now. Even if you cannot see it clearly, even if you feel like you are waiting, things are moving, shifting, and aligning in your favor. There are still battles being fought for you, but now they are not only about protection, they are also about positioning. Certain paths are being cleared, certain distractions are being removed, and certain opportunities are being guided closer to you. You may feel a sense of change building, a subtle shift in your thoughts, your energy, and your awareness. That feeling is not random. It is a sign that you are moving into a new phase of your life. The trust that has been placed in you is beginning to expand. It is not staying in one place, and it is not remaining hidden. It is growing, reaching into areas of your life that you have not fully explored yet. You may find yourself being drawn toward new ideas, new directions, or new responsibilities. This is part of your growth. It is not meant to overwhelm you, but to stretch you into becoming more of who you are meant to be. There will be moments when you question whether you are ready for these changes. You may feel uncertain, wondering if you have what it takes to step into something new. But readiness is not about feeling completely confident. It is about being willing to take the next step, even when you are still learning. You have already proven your strength by continuing forward through everything you have faced. That same strength will carry you through what comes next. Take a moment now and like this video if you feel something shifting within you, because your simple action can allow this word to reach someone else who is quietly waiting for reassurance. The presence that has been guiding you has not grown distant. It is closer than ever, working within you and around you at the same time. You may begin to notice a stronger sense of clarity, a deeper awareness of what feels right and what does not. This is not something you need to force. It will come naturally as you continue to move with faith and trust. There is also a deeper level of understanding that is beginning to form within you. You are starting to see your past differently, not just as a series of struggles, but as a path that has shaped you. You are beginning to recognize the strength you gained, the lessons you learned, and the resilience you built. This understanding is important because it will give you the confidence to step into what is ahead without being held back by what is behind you. Type 555 to affirm. Someone continues to believe in you in a way that goes beyond words. Their trust is not based on temporary feelings or surface-level observations. It is rooted in who you are at your core. They see your potential, your sincerity, and your willingness to grow. Even when you doubt yourself, that trust remains steady, and it continues to influence the way things unfold around you. You may not fully understand how much impact you have, how your presence affects others, or how your actions create ripples beyond what you can see. But your life is not small, and your influence is not limited. The trust placed in you is a reflection of the value you carry, even in moments when you feel uncertain. It is a reminder that you are capable of more than you have allowed yourself to believe. There will be opportunities ahead where you will be asked to step into that truth more fully. You may be given a chance to lead, to support, or to guide in ways that feel new to you. Do not shrink back in those moments. Do not let doubt convince you that you are not enough. Remember everything you have already overcome, and let that be the foundation you stand on. The battles that are being fought for you are also preparing you to stand stronger on your own. They are not meant to make you dependent, but to give you the space and support you need to grow into your own strength. You are not being carried forever. You are being strengthened so that you can stand with confidence and clarity in your own path. There is also healing happening within you, even if you have not fully noticed it yet. Old wounds are being softened, old fears are losing their hold, and old patterns are beginning to fade. This healing is not always dramatic or obvious. It happens quietly, over time, as you continue to move forward and remain open to growth. It is part of your transformation, and it is essential for what is coming next. You may find yourself letting go of things that once felt important, and that is okay. Growth often requires release. It requires you to make space for something new by letting go of what no longer aligns with who you are becoming. This is not loss, it is alignment. It is the natural process of stepping into a new version of yourself. Is it actually possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial hardship into sudden prosperity? A leaked CIA-backed study introduces a short money ritual that is already changing lives. Approved by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to pull money toward you. People who were once struggling are now living their ideal lives with luxury homes, new vehicles, and travel. But this information may not stay online. Click the description and comments now before it is permanently removed. The path ahead will continue to unfold step by step. You do not need to have everything figured out right now. You do not need to see the entire picture. All you need to do is take the next step with faith, trusting that you are being guided in the right direction. Each step will reveal the next, and over time, the path will become clearer. You are not behind, and you are not late. You are exactly where you need to be in this moment. Everything that has happened has brought you here, and everything that is coming will build from this point. There is no wasted time in your journey. Every moment has contributed to your growth, even the ones that felt difficult or confusing. You have spent so much time questioning your direction, wondering if you were moving correctly or if you had somehow missed your path. But the truth is, you have been on the path all along. Even when you felt lost, even when you felt uncertain, you were still being guided. The confusion you experienced was not a sign that you were failing, but a sign that you were growing beyond what you once understood. There are things that are about to become clearer for you, not all at once, but in ways that will build your confidence step by step. You will begin to notice patterns that you once overlooked. You will start to see how certain moments in your past were connected, how they were leading you towards something greater. This clarity will not overwhelm you. It will steady you, giving you the confidence to move forward without hesitation. The battles that have been fought for you are also beginning to shift in nature. They are no longer just about protecting you from what could harm you. They are now about strengthening you for what you are about to receive. There is a difference between being protected and being prepared. You are moving into a space where both are happening at the same time. You may begin to feel a stronger sense of responsibility within yourself. Not in a way that feels heavy or burdensome, but in a way that feels purposeful. You are starting to understand that your life carries meaning beyond your own experience. There are people who will be impacted by your decisions, by your growth, and by the way you choose to move forward. This is part of the trust that has been placed in you. Take a moment to like this video if you feel this truth settling into your heart, because your support can help someone else receive the same reassurance you are feeling right now. There is also a deeper level of faith being built within you. It is not the kind of faith that depends on everything going perfectly. It is the kind of faith that remains steady even when things are uncertain. You are learning to trust not just when you see results, but even when you are still waiting. This is a powerful shift, and it is one that will carry you through what is ahead. Someone continues to stand in quiet belief of you, even in moments where you feel unsure of yourself. Their trust is not shaken by your doubts or your fears. It remains steady because it is rooted in something deeper than surface-level confidence. They see your potential, your sincerity, and your willingness to keep going. That belief is part of what has been calling for protection and support in your life. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. There will be moments ahead where you will be given opportunities that feel different from anything you have experienced before. They may not look exactly the way you expected, but they will carry a sense of rightness that you cannot ignore. In those moments, you will need to trust yourself. You will need to trust the growth that has taken place within you and the guidance that has been leading you. Do not let fear convince you to hold back when those moments arrive. Fear will always try to keep you in what is familiar, even if what is familiar is no longer meant for you. But you are not meant to stay in the same place. You are meant to grow, to expand, and to step into new spaces that reflect who you are becoming. The healing that has been taking place within you will continue to deepen. You may find yourself responding differently to situations that once would have triggered you. You may notice that you are calmer, more patient, and more grounded. These are signs that you are changing, that you are becoming stronger in ways that are not always visible on the surface. You are also becoming more aware of what you deserve. You are beginning to recognize your own value, not in a way that is prideful, but in a way that is honest. You are starting to understand that you do not need to accept less than what aligns with your growth and your purpose. This awareness will guide your decisions and help you create a life that reflects your worth. The path ahead will continue to open for you, step by step. You will not be left without direction. You will not be left without support. Everything that you need will come to you at the right time, in the right way. Your role is to remain open, to remain willing, and to continue moving forward with faith. There is also a sense of renewal that is beginning to rise within you. It is a quiet feeling, but it is powerful. It is the feeling of starting again, not from the beginning, but from a place of strength and understanding. You are not the same person you once were. You have grown, you have learned, and you have become more aware of who you are. This renewal is not something that will pass quickly. It is something that will continue to build as you move forward. It will influence the way you think, the way you feel, and the way you act. It will shape your future in ways that you cannot fully see yet, but that you will come to understand over time. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government does not want people to know? Imagine if just 7 seconds could clear your debts and bring wealth effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 top neuroscience labs confirm this is real. Families who were struggling are now moving into dream homes with peace of mind, but this secret could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. You are being prepared for something meaningful, something that will require you to stand in your truth and to trust in what you have been given. The battles that have been fought for you have made this possible. They have created space for you to grow, to heal, and to step into what is ahead with confidence. Do not lose sight of how far you have come. Do not allow your mind to focus only on what is still ahead without acknowledging what you have already overcome. Your journey matters, every part of it. It has shaped you into who you are today, and it will continue to shape you as you move forward. Keep your focus on what feels true, on what aligns with your growth, and on what brings you peace. You do not need to chase everything that appears in front of you. You only need to move toward what is meant for you. And as you do, you will begin to see how everything is coming together, how every piece is finding its place. You are no longer the same person who once doubted every step or questioned every decision. You are becoming someone who listens more closely to that quiet inner guidance, someone who can feel when something is right or when something is not aligned. This is not coincidence. This is the result of your growth, your patience, and your willingness to keep going even when things were unclear. There are still movements happening around you that you cannot fully see, but now you are starting to feel them more clearly. You may sense shifts in your environment, in your relationships, and even within your own thoughts. These shifts are not random. They are signs that you are entering a new level of awareness, one that allows you to recognize what is truly meant for you and what is not. The battles that have been fought for you are now making way for opportunities that will require your participation. You are not just being protected anymore. You are being invited to step forward, to take action, and to trust yourself in ways that you may not have done before. This is where your growth becomes visible, not just to others, but to you as well. Take a moment to like this video if you feel yourself stepping into a new level of strength, because your simple action can help this reach someone who is still waiting to feel what you are beginning to understand. There will be moments when you are faced with choices that test your growth. In those moments, you will need to decide whether you will return to what is familiar or move forward into what is aligned. The familiar may feel comfortable, but it will not carry you where you are meant to go. The aligned path may feel uncertain at first, but it will lead you towards something greater. Someone continues to hold a deep trust in you, and that trust is now beginning to meet your own belief in yourself. This is important because when those two things align, it creates a powerful shift. It allows you to move with confidence, not because everything is guaranteed, but because you trust in your ability to handle what comes. Type 222 to receive blessings. You are also becoming more aware of the energy you allow into your life. You are starting to recognize what drains you and what strengthens you. This awareness will guide you in making decisions that protect your peace and support your growth. It is not about shutting people out or becoming distant. It is about choosing what aligns with who you are becoming. There will be people who do not understand your changes, who may question your choices or your direction. Do not let that pull you away from what you know is right for you. Not everyone is meant to walk the same path, and not everyone will see what you are beginning to see. That is okay. Your journey is yours, and it is unfolding in the way it is meant to. The healing within you is continuing to deepen, and with that healing comes a sense of freedom. You are no longer held back by the same fears or the same doubts that once controlled your decisions. You are beginning to move with a sense of calm and clarity that comes from understanding yourself on a deeper level. You may also begin to feel a stronger sense of purpose, even if you cannot fully define it yet. It is a quiet pull, a feeling that there is something more ahead for you. This feeling is not something to ignore, it is something to follow, step by step, trusting that it will lead you where you need to go. The path you are on is not about rushing or forcing outcomes. It is about steady progress, about allowing things to unfold in the right time. You do not need to have everything figured out today. You only need to take the next step with intention and faith. There is also a growing sense of peace within you, even in moments where things are not perfect. This peace is not dependent on external conditions. It comes from within, from knowing that you are being guided and supported. It is a sign that you are aligned with your path, even when the details are still unfolding. You are being prepared to handle more, not in a way that overwhelms you, but in a way that strengthens you. You are learning how to balance, how to remain grounded, and how to stay connected to what matters most. These are skills that will serve you as you move forward into new experiences and opportunities. The trust that has been placed in you is now becoming something you can feel more clearly. It is no longer just something that exists outside of you. It is something you are beginning to carry within yourself. You are starting to trust your own decisions, your own instincts, and your own path. There will still be moments of uncertainty, and that is part of the journey. But those moments will no longer stop you. They will simply be part of the process, something you move through rather than something that holds you back. You are learning to continue forward even when everything is not clear, and that is a powerful place to be.